The threat of a large-scale breach of contaminated water is over at the Piney Point phosphate plant, but the water is leaking from the pond and it's causing a lot of concern. And tonight, a dive team and an underwater submersible are inside the pond, hoping to find a way to plug the leak. Fox 13's Kimberly Quizon is joining us now from the site. And Kim, we know water testing has really ramped up all in that area. What have we learned so far?
Well, Kelly, so far a report just came out from the DEP, which they come out daily, and they say as of right now, the water testing is showing standards which are acceptable for marine quality in the water, but samples around the port are testing high for phosphorus as that water continues to be dumped.
After being evacuated from her home of 33 years, Yoko Willis returned Tuesday night.
We come home and everything okay.
Now that flooding from a large-scale breach is no longer a threat, her concern turns to the environment.
Our neighbors, everybody going fishing, you know, and we eat a lot of fish.
More than 33 million gallons of water are being discharged daily into Tampa Bay through the port. The most recent reports from the DEP show elevated levels of phosphorus around the port.
I am concerned that it might affect the fish out there.
The DEP has set up a website through protectingfloridatogether.gov. There you can track 15 sample locations and the flow of water. Environmentalists say testing needs to continue.
Monitor as much as they can and model where they think the contamination is going to go.
A dive team will work through the night at Piney Point, looking for the leak and working to plug it. But that's just one of several ponds at Piney Point. In the long term, Manatee County wants to get rid of all that water. And yesterday, commissioners approved a deep well injection site, one that will be fast-tracked through the DEP. Water will be treated and then injected deep below the aquifer, then capped off on county property.
What they should have done was what they're doing now.
And the unknowns of discharging 173 million gallons of water filled with nutrients into Tampa Bay is a concern of its own.
Nobody even notices the problem until there is a problem.
And tonight, the DEP says they're working with 2 technology companies to remove and reduce some of those nutrients from the water before it's discharged into the bay through the port. And as of right now, they have not named those companies, but we'll work on finding that out. Kelly, back to you.
Hope they're testing that water constantly. Kimberly Quizon, I know you're staying right on top of it. We appreciate that. We'll be talking to you soon.